Dexter's certainly had enough, bless him. It's wet through. Well, it's very dark and gloomy outside. Myself and Dexter are on board Morning Star. The fire's lit. It's very cosy. I just feel sorry for all the people who've hired boats this weekend because they've only got it for 2 or 3 days. And look at this. Dreadful. I hope it improves. Right there, Dexter Dag. Oh, lad. Wow. Yeah, well, why the weather's miserable outside, it's a good time to sit down and do some art. Don't see this every day, do you? Hello.
Morning.
We're a bit stuck, aren't we?
Just a little bit. So I booked 2 weeks off work and we were hoping to head towards our winter mooring, which is sort of Ormskirk way.
We're at Riddleston at the moment, which is about 19 miles past Leeds.
Yeah. So we found out via a Facebook group that
Just this morning.
Yeah, that Gargrave Lock is actually closed. They did assisted passage this weekend, which is a little bit annoying because
I could have took the boat on Saturday, couldn't I?
Yeah, they only did it over like 3 days, so I think Saturday was the last day.
We missed the email notification. We did get one. I feel stupid now because there was no mention of Gargrave.
It's like the number of the lock.
The number of the lock. So we should have double checked.
Yeah, it is what it is. So we've contacted Canal and River Trust. They've been really, really helpful, and they're going to see if they can do some sort of further assisted passage. But we're not holding much hope.
No, we very much doubt it.
Yeah, we may be stuck here for winter.
Yeah.
Because the alternative routes are also got closures on as well.
Yeah, if we turn around and go through Rochdale, you've worked out it's 171 locks. It will take how many days, even if it was open?
About 15 days.
Which is a real push and a lot
We
of
could
work.
have done it, but it's the fact that there's now closures on there.
Yeah.
And if we'd have retraced our steps back going through the tunnel and through Huddersfield again, which I really didn't fancy, but Lock 1E, which is where you saw us listing on the boat, waiting to get through the lock, that's now been shut indefinitely until they can, due towards level shortages.
Yeah, so it's sort of thrown a real spanner in our plans, haven't we? Because we've booked for the marina, we've paid for the marina, we're looking forward to getting back, seeing all of our friends. We were hoping to go away in January, but if we can't leave the boat unattended, like you can in a marina, we may have to cancel our holiday.
Yeah. So we'll see anyway. We're going to head up towards Skipton and have a day around Skipton because it's supposed to be like a really beautiful place.
Yeah, make the most of that.
And hopefully, fingers crossed, CRT can work something out.
If not, we'll have to overwinter here, won't we?
Yep.
But yeah, we'll see in a bit.
Let's crack on.
Crack on.
Take care.
Bye. quite cool. Anthony's got his winter jacket on, as you probably saw. But actually in the sun, it's gorgeous. Yeah, so today's date is the 5th of October. And we missed our passage through Gargrave on the 3rd of October because we didn't see the email, as we said earlier. A bit pick sick. Fingers crossed that there'll be some other boaters get in touch. I've missed the email, being as daft as us.
They did actually say on the phone that another boat has been in touch, but we think that was us. It's like because we rang twice.
Yeah. There's a distinct autumnal breeze, isn't there? It's
Yeah.
quite fresh, but really nice.
Get you trying to sound like a BBC presenter from the 70s.
70s? I don't remember the 70s, Anthony.
I think you do.
Oh.
You're a 60s child, Paul. Right. Just see them.
What, Yorkshire? Still over there, is that? Well, I'm in your way there, as usual. I'm getting quite chilly out of the sun. I'm going to go put my winter jacket on. I can't believe it, winter jackets. Where's summer gone?
Well, we are in September, October actually.
Yeah, October, Anthony.
Yeah, we've got a swing bridge coming up.
Oh, the swing bridge coming up. I was going to make a coffee, but I'll do this swing bridge, jump back on the boat, because it's quite a distance to the next one. And then I'll get the coffee on afterwards. Yeah. Morning!
Alright.
Thank you! I like the sound.
Nice. I think he was doing that because of that, wasn't
Yeah.
he? There you go. Ooh.
This is definitely better than any gym workout I've done. Do you think people should cancel the gym membership if they live near a canal and offer to assist with the locks and the swing bridges? It's a weird one, this. Oh, there's a nice country park just there. Shame we've not got more time to explore. Maybe next year. Maybe we should go as far as the Bingley 5 rise and then turn around. Oh, we also need to clarify the reason that I didn't want to move the boat on my own in the week, not because it was throwing it down with rain, but the bow thruster wasn't working, was it?
Yeah, well, I don't know if it's a bow thruster. I think it might be the control panel because there's no lights to the control panel at all.
Yeah, we had to wait for a fuse, didn't we?
Yeah, so we ordered a fuse because that's what we were told to check. So we changed that, didn't make any difference. We've changed the other fuse near the motor, that's not made a difference.
No.
So, but I'm convinced there must be a fuse to the control panel, but I've no idea where that is. So we're going to have to wait till Ryan comes out to see us, which will be a couple of days.
Yeah, so Ryan's going to travel all the way up to...
Well, yeah, he doesn't know that, but now he doesn't know how we're going to move anywhere.
No. Poor Ryan.
Yeah.
He has to do a lot of driving, doesn't he? But yeah, so that was one of the reasons we didn't move. I mean, I could have followed some holiday boaters through the swing bridge, and I'm sure they'd be happy to help because they were very helpful. Me being a solo boater in the week. Me being a solo boater in the week.
Easy for you to say.
But when you look at the map and you get to Skipton, it's a sharp left turn, and I wouldn't have felt very confident doing that maybe without the bow thruster. I know people manage, obviously, because not every boat's got a bow thruster.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't have been confident doing that on my own.
I think, to be fair, I probably would have been alright.
Yeah.
Because I steer more.
Oh, I would have been alright as well then.
Would you?
Yeah, it's like, I knew that.
No, I just think, like, because I steer more often,
Yeah.
I think I'm slightly more confident about steering than you are.
Yeah. I don't know, I'm getting a lot better.
You are, definitely.
Doesn't bother me. I mean, I managed to get through that one swing bridge on my own.
Why didn't you move that about thruster?
I just thought we may as well wait a couple of days till we're both off, and that was the plan, wasn't it, today? But it's backfired because now we can't get through Gargrave. But I've just had a phone call from Sam, who works for the Yorkshire, and this, is it the North East region or Yorkshire? Anyway.
This is North West Yorkshire. This is West Yorkshire, isn't it? And I can see it
as well. But I want to say a big massive thank you to Sam. He's been so good. He helped us through Loch 1E, and he kept phoning us back with updates and advice, and he's done the same. He's spoken to the regional manager for Yorkshire. They're having a meeting this afternoon to see where they're up to with the lock that's closed at Gargrave, but also put that question to the people on the panel: is it safe to let boats go through?
I don't see why not, because it was safe at the weekend, and I can't imagine anything's changed since the weekend. So
yeah, I suppose they're worried it'll cause more damage though, aren't they?
Yeah, well, I guess the other thing is as well, if people keep phoning up saying they need passage, then it's never going to get dinged. But it is only a couple of days, realistically, since, isn't it? So we're fingers crossed, hoping, because otherwise we've no idea what we're going to do, to be honest.
Just overwinter here.
Well, we're going to have to just stay in Skipton. We've got no choice.
And there's worse places to stay.
Yeah, there definitely is. It's nice.
We'd like to be close to our work base, wouldn't we?
Yeah.
I've always just passed it. You alright?
You alright?
You alright?
Oh yeah. If you're wondering why I look like Sunny Man, does anybody remember Sunny Man? So I've got Paul's sunglasses on. I can't see properly when it's
just why you can't see properly.
I can't see properly when it's like really sunny.
Yeah.
And I've lost the lens out of my sunglasses.
Dropped out.
When we just after the Bingley 5 rides, wasn't it, at the cafe? So I need to order some more.
I think we need to concentrate on this boat.
Yeah.
Yeah, they seem to know what we're doing. It's a holiday boat, and they seem to be passing us on the wrong side, but they just switched sides now.
Yeah.
Because we made it obvious where we're going.
To be fair, most holiday boats do, because they do it every single year.
Yeah.
You know, so while a lot of people have disdain for holiday boats, quite a lot of them are probably a lot more experienced than we actually are. So
I'll tell you what though, they've got some fantastic weather for the
They have, I'm glad.
Just watching the camera. I love all these leaves overhanging the canal, but I want to watch the camera after what happened last week.
Little cow drinking as well out the canal.
Yeah. I'll turn the camera around.
Can you remember what the cow was called on the Magic Roundabout? Oh? No, close.
Hang on, Angie just asked me, what was the cow called on the Magic Roundabout? What was it?
What did you think it was?
I thought it was Gertrude.
Close.
Gertie?
No.
George?
No. Ermintrude.
Yeah. Okay, so this is my view on board. I'm in the galley, coffee's on. Oh, it's about to go on. I'll show you Dexter. Dexter's itching to get off, aren't you, lad?
Wow, this is stunning.
Coffee's on. Anthony said the views are stunning. I'll go and have a look. It's beautiful, isn't it? I never expected this.
No?
Canals, you know, Skipton's good.
Skipton's beautiful, isn't it? So I don't see why they've run
Yep.
up to it, isn't it?
We've only ever been to Skipton a couple of times, and we did the day boat trip, didn't we?
Yeah.
And bumped into a friend's neighbours from Liverpool, which is mad.
It's weird, isn't it? To be fair, we've always like really enjoyed boats, haven't we? Because we've done day hire for donkey's years.
Yeah. And we always go on the boat trips.
Yeah.
River,
Whenever we are.
Ferry across the Mersey. If we go down to Torquay or Cornwall, we get on the boat trips there.
I had a friend who was captain on the Mersey ferry, and I remember getting a free trip down the Manchester Ship Canal. That was really interesting.
Yeah.
From Salford to Liverpool.
And family in Texas, we'd always do the boat trip on the Riverwalk, didn't we?
Yeah.
Which was fabulous. A lot of history around there. The views are absolutely stunning.
Canal's quite twisty, isn't it?
Yeah. You're quite twisty.
You're twisted.
Yeah. Do you know what you mean? Oh, there's even wild roses out here on the left. Can't believe it. What were we just saying about boat trips?
I think we've always had an affinity to boats, haven't we?
Oh, so you may be aware of the petrol crisis that's currently going on. We've managed to fill with fuel. The thing is, because we're so far from anywhere, I'm doing shows that are 60 miles away. You're travelling to work 60 miles away,
well,
50.
I think it was 70, wasn't it, at the weekend?
Yeah.
To where I was.
So we are using a lot of fuel. So we are trying to fill up when we can.
But only when necessary. We're not going panic buying. We're just...
I mean, yeah, we've got jerry cans. We're not taking those out with us and filling them up,
I just think people need to calm down, really. It's
sounding your horn?
No.
Really? That's right.
Just right.
This is beautiful. And the weather. We wish you were here with us. If only we had room for all of our viewers on the narrowboat. You'd be welcome.
Not all at the same time, though, because I think we'd sink.
Isn't somebody coming out to see us soon?
Yeah.
No.
By the time we launch this, they'll have been, won't they?
Yeah, because he's doing it as a surprise for us. Well, let me just angle this down.
Hi.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's a nice view you two have got. What was I going to say then? Oh, I mentioned petrol prices. People say, and you may be aware, on the 26th of October, hopefully this will go out before then, Forgo Narrowboating. They've asked us to appear, be their guests, which we're really honoured with, aren't we?
Yeah.
Very honoured. We've been in touch with Gary, haven't we? For a little while. He's a really nice guy. I think everyone that knows Gary knows he's a really friendly chap. We enjoyed his podcast with Fran and Rich.
Yep.
Well, I enjoyed it. You've not heard it yet, have you?
No, you said.
So interesting. Yeah. And I didn't realise that Gary went to art college, same as me, and wants to get back into doing his art. And I didn't quite realise how bad his vision was, so I think he does really well to solo boat. Oh, sounds like the coffee's ready.
Ooh, fabulous.
This is stunning. I'm just going to show you the views. This is portside.
Beautiful little farmhouse there.
Yeah, it's the farmhouse. Anthony seems to be stuck on the shelf. I can't go and push the bow out. We've no bow thruster. I'm on the other side of the bridge. I think the wind's blowing him into the bank. See how he gets on. It's managed. Dexter's decided he wants to ride on the bridge. God, this was a tough bridge to move, this one. And it's tough to close as well. You ready? Yeah, October last year, so
Yeah,
still a
looks
year
it.
old.
Very well renovated.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's brand new, yeah. Thank you. Gorgeous day, isn't it? Just when I thought it couldn't get any nicer. This is stunning, isn't it? Well, that's it for this week. Thanks a lot for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon for notifications. Just to let you know, we won't be here for a week or two because we're actually going on holiday and taking a little break, but we do look forward to returning and seeing you soon. Join us on our next vlog where we head towards Skipton in Yorkshire. Have a great week.